What's up, everybody? How you guys doing? To get the stream started, I'm already 10 minutes late, so you know, I guess we should probably not delay things any further. Let's get a tweet out real quick. Actually, no, actually, I'm good there. All right, dearest at Marvel Champions. Listen, about that last opening. Can I get that ghost, please? As I am now. Leave. Wasp? Okay. Tweet. Alright. Sup, everybody? Sup. Suppity sup. Suppity sup. Sup. Give me 1 sec. Alright, just had to check something real quick. Now we're good to go. Oh, wait. Do one last thing. Sorry, guys. Give me just a moment. There we go. Nope. Crap. Okay. Alright, now I'm actually good to go. Okay, let's do this, man. So what's up? Who's the first one in here? Game with JJ, followed by Parsa, Empros, Daniel, Pixie Bell, Rants, Sup. We got John Smith in here, Miguel, Late as Your Ghost. Wow. What's up, lags? You ready for that grind, man? You prepping? You got everything you need? Alright, let's go check on AQ real quick. I was stuck. I don't know if I'm still stuck. Last day of AQ. Happy about that. Yep, it looks like I am indeed still stuck. Okay. Well, hopefully I can get unstuck at some point. Taylor, in cybersecurity, you have to be a hacker. I also learned that rule number 1, you don't talk about your hacks. It's like Fight Club. What have you been up to? Try-harding so hard that I had like 2.6 billion last night. You're doing good, man. Oh, speaking of cutoffs. Boop. There we go. I'm decently prepared. Got 6k units, 70 arena crystals. Okay. Alright. That sounds good, dude. Let me check something real quick. That's what I thought. Last day of 3-day arena wins. So I'm pretty much done with my event quest, the quest that I wanted to do at least. I didn't finish normal. I'm not going to do more than a single clear of that. But heroic here, I do want to 100% clear this. And I've just been waiting patiently for the right time to come around. Completion is going to be up next. And with completion... Use name. I guess we'll just use Namor. With completion, we'll get another max, whatever. Really doesn't matter who I'm throwing in here. With completion, I want to dump all of my energy, wait for completion to begin, and then then do the final hit against the boss, or you know, start the fight, I guess, really. But anyway, let's roll this out. Is that a DAP raid? Hashtag Dapperoni? What? We got a DAP raid? Sup, DAP and DAP raiders? Do you think 3.5 mil will be enough for 4-star Captain Marvel? Well, I have my prediction on screen right next to my head there at 3.1. So... That number's higher, but of course I could be wrong. It's only just a guess. So the higher you go, the better. Good luck. Will BG notice today the DAP raid? I noticed. It's growing in size. It's becoming bigger. You notice DAP raid's about 3% of the time, except it's a real 3%, unlike Black Widow. Wow. Yay, you saw me today. What's up, DAP? BG second 6-star is in the books in the form of a wasp. Nicholas, that is an excellent second 6-star. Good stuff, man. Congrats. Dapperoni Tightwad. What? What in the... how good is Thing unduped? Thing is pretty good, unduped. He doesn't need to be awakened for a lot of his abilities. It's really just that safety that he has, which, I mean, that's part of what makes the champion. So his awakened ability is important, but, you know, you can still do a ton with the champion unawakened. Legacy has a good guide on it. You could check out his channel, a Thing 101 guide. Or just type that straight into YouTube, MCOC Thing 101. I'm sure his video will pop right up. Teach you all about him. Got me a Thing at second 6-star BG. He's quite unique. Congratulations, that is one of the best champs in the game that you just got. Esmir said it over 2, saying DAP craves your love and attention. Well, I've given it to him, as he has given it to me. Thank you very much, Esmir. I appreciate them $2, man. This slap is dedicated to DAP. Slap. Thank you, dude. Takes a long time to master Thing style. Oh, yeah. Stand there. Don't move. Put the game down. Have you put the game down? You win. Domino doesn't need a dupe. Is very powerful. Yes, if someone's asking about Domino. Correct. Thanks for shouting out my Thing, Brian. Yeah, I always shout out your Thing, dude. Morning, BG. How you doing? Douglas, what's up, man? Doing well. How are you doing? When do you open your 5-star crystals? Not for a little while. I want to wait until at least Maw is added to the crystals. We'll see how much I continue to wait after that. 'Cause I'm not quite sure. Last, please. What is your last? Your last one is Dapperoni is a currency he made. I want my money. What? It's a currency? Sounds more like a deli meat to me. Sounds like they made a pepperoni out of Dap. Ugh. PG, favorite genre of movies are comedies, right? That is correct. Hey, what's up, BG? How we doing today? I'm doing good, man. Hope you are too. All good. Day off for a change? Nice. Very nice. Speaking of days, there is a high chance, a quite high chance that I will be doing a day stream. Hold on, I gotta remember to not fight this guy right now. I just wanted to dump my energy. Okay, good. There is a fairly high chance that I will be doing a daytime stream tomorrow. AQ is going to be done with. Today's the last day. War is going to be done with. Speaking of war, let me go look at war real quick. Oh. Well, damn. If I had known war was clear, I would have just taken my Omega Red and used him instead of Namor. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Anyway. So war is done. Don't have to worry about that. And AQ in 13 hours, that's going to be all wrapped up too. So all of my champions will be available, and Act 6 is going to be open once again. So yeah, unless something comes up, there will be a day stream tomorrow. I'm not sure what time. My schedule's been all over the place lately, so let's go hit the arenas. the arenas. Run my 6s just to get the 3 mil milestone. That's all I was going for this time. It's taking a teeny tiny break from going hard on the milestones, but I am going to go for all the 4-star milestones still. The featured and basic, but the 5-star, I'm just going to stop at 3 mil with my 6s here. Good afternoon, BG. So I recently started a new MCOC account after raging about not getting 5-star Stark Spidey when he came out as a featured. Sold all my champs. So far so good. Is 4-star Carnage good? 4-star Carnage is pretty good, yeah. He actually can deal quite a bit of damage. I'm trying to think though, on a new account, you probably don't have deep wounds. That is going to affect him quite a bit. He's still gonna deal some decent damage. Doesn't have a ton of utility, and without deep wounds, yeah, he will be gimped a little bit, but he's not bad. They gave him a nice rework, and now he's actually one of the higher DPS champs in the game. Shark sent it over too, saying, "No arena, can I have something special for this super chat?" You mean like me get out of the arena? Something special for the super chat. I don't know if Lola's around. I don't know if she's in bed yet. B Manny said in our 5 saying, "I'm fading, man, but I had to come uncoil the D of your forehead first." Wow. XOXO, yours truly, the B Manny. Wow. Well, B Manny, thank you very much for uncoiling. I hope you get that thing. Hope you get the safety put on that thing again before someone gets hurt. Thank you very much for the 5. Shark, I'm still trying to think. What do you... For my super chat, do something wild or quirky. Shark, I don't know if you know me. I don't know if wild or quirky would be a good way to define me here. I don't know what I could do, man. Best thing I can do, really, is just to check and see if the pup is asleep. Maybe we can get a Lola spotting. Hold on. Hang on. Might be too late for her. Shark sent it over another 3. Blowing some kisses. Thank you very much, dude. Oh, wait. I'm trying to hear if I could hear Lola out there. Walking around. Do something solo? I got nothing solo, man. I don't know what you want me to do. I got nothing, man. Put me on the spot like this, dude. John Smith said it over 2 saying, turtle? Nope. The turtle was a one-time thing. The turtle will never happen again. No matter what. Dungeons? Are the dungeons on right now? I guess they are, right? Dude, I kind of forgot about the dungeons. Alright, yeah. Sure, let's do it. I'm still trying to think of something, Shark, but I really got nothing, man. I really hate to disappoint you. I don't know what you want me to do. I could maybe just... Hold on. Okay, I have one thing. It's not really wild or quirky, but it's more of a little bit of a competition here for a second. Okay. Alright, alright, alright. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Staring contest. Shouldn't open my eyes so wide. Oh god. Oh god. I opened them really wide and it tired them out very quickly. Are you playing along, Shark? No one else should be playing right now, only Shark. Ah, crap. Ah, I went wide early, man. It screwed me over. Ah. Alright. Damn it. I feel like I could have gone really long if I didn't just go wide early like that. Everyone's saying they... okay, I beat a few people at least. This is disturbing. Well, blame Shark. It's his fault. Still going? Wow. Content that makes you feel content. Hey BG, will you be grinding for the new champs this month? P.S. I pulled 6-star Ghost, so I can no longer be mad at Kabam for at least another month. Another month? Yeah, I guess that's fair. No, I will not be grinding for these champions, although Legacy is trying to convince me. Okay, I'm done. That was a pretty long time. Staring contest, Shark, 3, 2, 1, go. Wow. Alright, my Omega Red ain't here? Lame, it's Mutant and Mystic? Okay. Oh, boy. I need someone good against Magic. In case I fight her. I could bring Gulk or Void. Let's go Mysterio. You will grind for Claire. Hold on, let me hide the cutoffs for a second. Look at Legacy's message. You will grind for Claire. I don't think so. Should be good for itemless stuffs. Oh, stop it, Star. That's the one that convinces me the most. Is like, what about future itemless runs? I went wide. I should have went long. Bad time to join the stream. Oh man, yeah. You will grind for Claire, waves hand Jedi style. I think I get that reference. I've never seen any Star Wars movies, but I understand it's from Star Wars. Does Claire need to be awakened? I have no clue. I do have an awakening gem, though. Let's Namor it up. Namor. Namor. I would listen to Star BG. I mean, I have 2 amazing Mystic champions. I don't need any more. BG, did you see my rewards from Variant 3? Ribato? No, I did not. I'm guessing that means you completed it, though. Congratulations. Who's better, Medusa or Blade? They're just 2 very, very different champions. Neither is better than the other. You just want to use them in the right situation. There are things that Medusa can do that Blade cannot, and vice versa. Alright, escalation and bulk up. Got it. I'm gonna use Namor. Tagged you on the tweeters? Alright, I'll check it out in just a moment. I don't like this escalation node, man. I'm happy it's in the first room right here only, not a deeper room or something. Da-dun. Da-dun. Dun, 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 dun. I'm gonna die! Lola spotting. I'm actually gonna die. Yeah. Oh my god, this guy's pissing me off. Come on, Mordo. Good night. We're gonna need a bigger boat. What's up, Eisenberg? Jeez. Stinking Mordo, dude. You take the boss? Okay. Is this just good regen? Save those potions? Oh, man. I have 2 rank up gems. I might do it. No, but she's gonna go really high. That's okay. So here's the thing. I want the champion, of course. I always want the champion. But she's gonna go really high. I don't have tons of units to spare. Like, people might think I have tons of units, but guys, Legends runs take lots of units. Unless I could pull a ghost. If I could pull a ghost, then I know I could save units and everything. But I don't know that I could pull a ghost. It's probably not gonna happen that I pull a ghost. The Legends run is more important than the itemless. As sad as that makes, as sad as it sounds to me, because I think that itemless is more fun. The Legends run is more important because it's exclusive champion, guys. It is an exclusive champion. But BG, imagine the stream views. Stream views. Nuts to that, man. I gotta get this. I gotta get this legend. John Smith sent it over $1, saying, "You need her utility, you need her immunities, you need her mysticism. Do it." Well, thank you very much for the $1. I don't know if I need that stuff or not. Maybe I'll. She's definitely gonna be hyped, right? Oh my god. She's gonna be so hyped. And what day? I mean, what if she sucks? We don't even know much about her yet, do we? She might suck, guys. Sorry to sit through this animation, but we have to. Shark sent it over another 5, saying, last 2, add Tubby, keep wall. Okay. You might suck. What the heck? Well, that's rude. Oh, and I got rebuttal. I'll check Twitter in a sec here, too. But hold on. What's up, Glory? Shark. Hi, my precious baby Lola. And the other one is, can I wrench? Can you wrench Lola? Is that what you're talking about? Maybe at some point you can wrench. Not Lola. But, hold on. Escalation again? Son of a... but right now we have enough wrenches. So I'm sorry, man. There will come a day. But today is not that day. Alright, Mordo, I need you to throw your specials this time. Come on. Oh, no. Whoa. I'm dead. I'm actually just dead here. He has so much. He has. Oh, the stupid escalation. He's Gonna deal a lot more damage. Well, I'm not dead. I hate fighting Mordos. Hey Brian, thoughts on 5-star Modok cutoff? What's up, DT? I'm thinking about 30. Kind of hard to say. I think he's really cool, but I don't think too many people value him. So I'm thinking about 30. Alright, and what is Lag saying here? You'll get ghosts just like on the beta. You don't need units for a Legends run. You have thousands of free crystals. I don't know, man. I feel like I'm gonna need it. I also feel like this guy's gonna... Wait, you don't need the boss, do you? Because I have other champions I could use. No, you're good. Okay. PG, what do you think of my Alliance Wars season crystal opening? I didn't see it. Eden BG, how's it going? Have you played vanilla yet? A little bit, yeah. Actually, a decent amount. You know, there's like long queues and stuff like that, but I'm in the 20s. Which is honestly higher than I thought I'd be at this point. But, you know. Get caught up in it a little bit. Hold on. Twitter. Twitter freaking sucks, man. I don't see the tweet from Roboto, and I don't see the tweet from B. Daniels either. Wait, found one from Roboto. Ooh. Dude. Rank 5 Aegon, Labyrinth 100% is next big project to accomplish. Good luck, man. You're gonna kill it with that guy. Oh, here we go. I see the other tweet from you too. Nice, dude. Yeah, that awakening gem. B. Daniels, I still don't see yours. Yeah, I played it for my first time ever and have been kind of addicted at level 22, I think, and have like 1.5 days of actual played, but lots of AFK time for Marvel. Yeah. I don't know what my played time is. Lots of AFK lots of AFK time too, man. Cause you got to, man. There's no other way. Like, you want to this better not be a Mordo or a Mad, or never mind. This is the first note. But yeah, it's like the only way to stay in the game. Which is just kind of screwing things up for other people. So it's like this vicious Q cycle. Douglas sent it over £1. Ian Pinch sent it over 2. Give me 1 sec on those guys. Let me get out of this fight. Let's go, Ghost Rider. This is probably going to kill him, but I should have fired it earlier because I don't really want it to kill him. I want to gain some health back on the L3. That's the only reason I'm even throwing it. Otherwise, I would have been fine just not throwing. Oh, he's dead for sure. Damn it. Okay. Douglas. Yours came through first. Where are you at? Only 2 paths left for Cavalier. 6.1.5 is kick 'em ass. Dude, 2 paths left. That's not bad, though, man. That's not bad at all. Damn, you already through that fight? What the hell, Alex? But nice, man. Yeah, it gets pretty tough towards the end there. between the oh nice between the Crossbones boss and the Sentinel boss of the final quest. Pretty difficult, but you got this, dude. Once you got that Cavalier title, you can rest for a bit, get those better daily rewards and all that. This should kill him. Yeah. Thank you for the buck. Ian Pinch also sent over to saying website update. Venom the Duck vid soon. Well, I don't really give website updates other than it's still something that's being worked on. Kind of all I could really say on that. Venom the Duck video. That is something else that I'm working on too. But yeah, I don't really have any updates to share. Updates. I kind of got out of the habit of, I'm trying to. I sometimes still make the mistake. Son of a, speaking of mistakes. I sometimes still make the mistake of actually giving an update, and then, takes longer than expected, and feels like I just let people down and all that, so, it'll come when it comes. Both things are still being worked on, and that's kind of all there is to it. Thank you for the buck, or the $2. Sorry, I can't say more. The Venom the Duck, I still don't even have my 5-star ranked up. I do have the 4-star, and like technically that's good enough for the video, but it would be nice if I can include 5-star footage. Nice, currently level 24 here, all solo though, never had queue time since I chose lower pop realm to not live the infernal hours of queue. Yeah, man. Sounds like you're doing good though. The early levels I actually remember because I played a ton back then, so I kind of breezed through the early levels once I got through the queue. But from here on out, it's going to be a much slower process because I kind of remember some of the zones, but not a ton. Speaking of, give me one sec though, guys. Alright. Alright. What server did you join? I'm on Whitemane. I'm on Whitemane. And yeah, anytime you try to log in, it's like an 8,000 person queue that takes minimum of 4 hours, but like it works out. Like it sucks, the queues suck, but honestly if the queues weren't here, I might be playing more than I already am. Which I wanted to take things slower. I wanted to be more casual. You know, I still need to make sure that I'm staying on top of all the other stuff in life. So yeah. Basically, it goes like this. Wake up, load the game up, even if I don't like, because I already know I'm not gonna get in right away, so it's fine. All I do is I just start the game. I just start the game, and then see like the 8,000 queue or whatever it is for the day. Sometimes it's more. And what's it called? Then just go do other things. You know, work out. Work on videos, do whatever else, make food, get that all taken care of, and 4 hours later, sometimes more. I'm not even exactly sure how long it takes. It took 4 hours today. I timed it for today. and then I played for a bit after that. But the past days, I think it was actually longer. Enzo sent an over 5. Enzo, thank you very much. Saying, I wish you the best in life. This game is an excuse so that a person very far away could write another some kind words. And I want to be on the wall. Enzo. What a nice message, dude. Enzo, you know, it's not that long till Comic-Con, man. You excited? I'm going to be happy to meet you, along with the rest of the 4 Loki people that I haven't met yet. Douglas sent it over for saying, been a while, so wall me too, please. Douglas, sure thing. Thank you very much. There we go. Thanks, guys. ContestChampion, I'm going to subscribe to you. You're a good player. Thanks, man. Alright, what is this, Jugs? Oh, duel, eh? Okay. Limited immunity. Damn, I was going to use Mysterio with his poison. Okay. Who do I want to use for this? I guess I'll go Mysterio. Can you show your mastery setup, please? Sure. Give me just a moment here. Oh, I thought I messed up. Whew. Duel. Always a freaking nail biter of a node, man. Okay. Yeah, I'll show my mastery. J-Hose? Is that right? Is that it's not like Jose with an H, right? I'm so sorry. Either way, I'm sure I messed up your name. I'm so sorry. Sent over $2 though, asking if I could show my mastery setup. Will do. I will show my mastery as soon as I'm out of what's it called? As soon as I'm out of the dungeon. Horde Alliance also on Whitemane? Are you, Uber? Dude, I'm on Alliance. I'm on Alliance side. I don't know if I necessarily want to say my character's name. I feel like I might get spammed or something like that. But if you are also Alliance and you tell me your character name, I will I'll add you. Ah, you're Horde? Ah, alright. Actually, huh. Maybe I shouldn't say that, because now I feel like a bunch of people are going to have me add them. So, yeah, I don't know. Esmir sent it over to saying, bottle Enzo's positivity and you'd be rich. Dude, for real. Esmir, I agree. But here's the thing. Positivity like that, you don't need to be rich. You got a rich life. Just being happy. But Esmir, thank you for another 2, dude. Appreciate that, man. Whoa. Mucilaginous. What is this word, Star? Mucilaginous? Hold on. Sounds like something mucus related. The texture, or the consistency. A word used to describe the consistency of mucus. That is my actual guess. I want to try to pronounce it again in a second here. No. Oh, okay, we're good. Did he not gain power on those attacks? Was that just in my mind that he didn't gain power? I don't know. Whatever. The struggle to pronounce it kills me. It kills me too. Okay. Mucilaginous. It's either mucilaginous or mucilaginous. I don't know. Crap, there's a magic here too. But yeah, a word used to describe the consistency and or texture of mucus. Oh wait, here's the word. Adjective having a viscous or gelatinous consistency. Or 2, containing a polysaccharide substance that is extracted as a viscous or gelatinous solution and used in medicines and adhesives. Plant. Okay, so I wasn't exactly right, but, you know, partial credit. Not vicious, viscous. Oh, wait. Whoops. Okay, that makes more, wait. That's how you say that, right?
Viscous.
Yeah, okay. That makes more sense. Oh, man, I really thought that said vicious at first. Alright, let's see how you, that makes more sense. I was like, vicious? That does, why is it being, I didn't know that was a thing to describe. Alright, hold on.
Mucilaginous.
Aha.
Mucilaginous.
Mucilaginous. Words, guys. Am I right? Why are they so hard? BG, tweet when you see this or have time. Alright, let me see if a tweet came through this time. Oh, here we go. Finally got it. Retweet from yesterday. Oh, dude. Those are class catalysts, huh? From the war crystals. There's not a high chance for those to drop, is there? That's pretty sweet, dude. How many did you pop open to get that amount? And what nodes does this magic have? Extend and short burst lockdown. Okay. Do I go Mysterio? Do I go name? You know what? I'm gonna try to save. Yeah. Okay. Exactly what I was just thinking, Lags. He said save Namor for the boss. You might need to clutch up. Okay. Oh boy. Well, I guess I'm gonna go Mysterio for this fight. Can I not gain the poisons either? Oh, the armor break. Oh my god, really? My freaking helmet is shattered. It shattered it again? Are you kidding me? I'm gonna take so much limbo damage here. The plan was to try to build up some poison and not give her a whole lot of power. Look at that limbo damage. Oh my. Just had to throw it. Yeah, that's a wrap. Another limbo. Shouldn't trigger limbo that time. But I'm still freaking dead. She didn't trigger it again? I'm dead when she throws her special, though, I think, right? I can build to an L2. I didn't even get to throw it though. Maybe I should just popped it right away. I was gonna try to combo into L2. I was expecting to die, but oh my god! Oh man. Alright, let's try this fight with hype. Oh wait, yeah, I can still gain Furies, so. Let's let those run their course. Okay, she's dead. Alright, man. Can you heal back from a special one, or you can't heal back passive damage like Limbo. Now it's only attacks that actually connect with your face. Blocked hits, passive damage, none of that stuff works. Okay, man, why did it have to be a Juggernaut too? Because he's gonna be unstoppable for a lot of it, and I can't even parry stun him, and yeah. Don't throw your special. The fewer the specials, the better with this guy. But now he does need to throw it, or else I'm dead. Didn't really have a choice here. Crap. Well, at least that last hit worked. Damn it, dude. I didn't want him to throw his special, because if he threw a special, that was definitely game over. So I just threw mine a little bit early. Alright, 30,000. Stun, 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 stun. Yes. Booyah, baby. We're through. Woo! Good run, lags. You're a god. Oh, man. Good thing for the Namor, dude. Good thing for Namor. Hype finished it, but man, he could not have done without that Namor doing a lot of it too. Ah, still stuck. Alright. Well, back to the arena we go. You didn't even let him say he loves you too? Well, he doesn't have to say it. I already know it. We're like level 16 friends or something like that, Star. It's just implied at that point. Alright. So yeah, 4-star arenas, that's all I'm looking to max out this time around. But we got some work to do to get that done. These streams always turn into food. You guys talking about food? Oh, I gotta show masteries. I'm so sorry to the person that asked about masteries. I will show it as soon as I get out of this fight right here. There's cutoffs, and yeah, we'll go masteries in a sec. BG, why no predictions up yet? The predictions, I hide them when I play the dungeons so that I can see the chat and everyone else can see it too. Best champ for each class: Ghost, She-Hulk, Domino, Aegon, Hyperion, Magic. There really is no best for every class. There is no best, period. It's the best champion for the job. There are situations where you cannot use those champions. PGA Open. Oh crap! All right. Let me just get out of this arena as a whole, because I'm on autopilot so much just to hit next fight. But I promise you, there we go. We're done now. Now we can go to the masteries. BG Open 5 crystals for that. With 5 crystals for that, pretty sure I got 2 crystals with tier 5 because only had 4,500 tier 5 basic and minimum is 1,500 a piece, but not sure because I popped all 5, didn't spin. Okay. Yeah. Got it. What in the world are you guys talking about in the chat here, man? Whatever it is, make sure you guys are not arguing about it. Some of the food stuff can get controversial. We don't need any of that in here, man. I'm just looking to chill out, have a good time. But anyway, here's my mastery setup. I got maxed out precision, only 4 points in cruelty. That's like the left half. I'm running full suicides right now. Maxed out liquid courage, maxed out double edge, and I also run maxed out despair because despair is le poop. It is the It is good. It is amazing. So I got that. Here's my defensive masteries. Pretty standard for what I normally run. The thing that is not standard is I'm running maxed out coagulate, which normally I only run 1 point in it. But right now I'm running maxed out because the champions that I use in Alliance Quest, they are not very suicide friendly. They don't have any immunities, and I actually have to use their special abilities too, so I'm taking recoil damage and all that stuff. So yeah, I run maxed out coagulate just to help keep them as sustainable as I possibly can. Proficiencies, pretty bare bones, sort of. Got maxed out limber, maxed out parry. Forgot the name of parry. Can you believe that? I maxed out stupefy. 1 point dex. And there we go. What IQ paths you taking? I take acid wash, which I run. You have to have poison on the enemy for that one. With voodoo. And yeah, he's not immune. He has heals, so he's pretty sustainable. But you know, a lot of that healing gets canceled because of the poison and the bleed up front. And then of course I have to use some special ones throughout the fights. And then I also take Spider-Verse. That I use Venom for, and I don't really have to use his specials for all the fights, but there is a rage fight that I spam his special one to keep the Furies off of Miles Morales. So yeah, and sometimes you can get unlucky and not gain any health back from those and stuff. I've done the paths with just the 1 point in coagulate, and it's fine, but it's just a lot safer this way. Dubnium sending over 10 of them Canadian bucks, talking about 10 loonies, 5 toonies, 4 toonies, and a couple of loonies. That's probably the one. Saying, hey BG, I've missed you. Finally got a chance to say hello and support my favorite MCOC YouTuber. Work has me dead lately. Hopefully, I hope to catch you more often. Dude, Dubnium, thank you very much for the 10 big ones, man. That's very generous of you. And yeah, man, it has been a little while since I seen you. But I understand, dude. That's what happens. Work, other things in life, they take precedence. So yeah. But dude, thank you so much for the very generous 10. I'm just gonna. Can I call you J7? I'm gonna call you J7, little nickname, just cause I feel like I mess up your name. So J7, thank you very much for sending over another 2. I appreciate it, man, and you're welcome. Killy Shield sent it over 2 as well. I asked the midget today, where's the rest of ya? Well, that's not very funny, man. But thank you for the 2 anyway. Not really a nice thing to do, though. Do appreciate the 2, though. Alright, let's go hit the arena. BG, your videos are awesome, and you remind me of my uncle, who is funny and sweet. Elijah, thank you. Maybe I am your uncle. No, probably not. Do you feel your MVP is and shall be Namor? For that dungeon run, yes. But I really don't use Namor very much. I use Namor a little bit in Alliance War for the, what's it called, path. Oh, what is the name? Psychic Thorns. I use it for the I use him for the Psychic Thorns path, and that's the only place I use him at the moment. Well, I mean, I do use him in Act 6, I guess, and actually I'm about to use him in Act 6 tomorrow, so psyched for that. We're probably going to be taking on the mutant path. Well, maybe I'll take the mutant path. It'd be nice to maybe wait for the Colossus and Old Man Logan buffs to come through, because I'll have them both at rank 4, so maybe I'll save that, actually. We'll see. I'm not sure what I'm going to do tomorrow. You know who could take Acid Wash and is suicide friendly? Clairvoyant. Does she have poison damage? Interesting. Very interesting. WM sent it over another 5. Thank you, dude. Saying also because I love to bug you about your dislike of Tool. They came out with a new album yesterday called Fear Inoculum. I think that's how you say that. Should take a listen. Oh man. You know people are going to be upset. Now that you've... I mean, I've said it before, so it's not like it's a first time outing, but you've outed me once again as someone who's not into Tool. So hold on, before I get to the new album thing, I need to make it clear. I'm just not into them, but I respect them as musicians and all that, because I do remember. I don't know if I'll ever forget this. Probably not, but you never know, man. I am very forgetful. I took drum lessons for a very brief period of time in my life. Right when I first started playing drums, I took lessons for maybe about 9 months or so. And it was a giant waste of time, really, because I just wasn't dedicated at all during those 9 months. And I didn't learn very much. I mean, I suppose that knowledge kind of stuck through once I actually was taking things a bit more seriously. And, you know, was, like, practicing daily and stuff like that. So maybe it wasn't a total waste. But I sucked back then. Big time sucked. But I was so into drums and just watching other people drum and stuff like that, and the person who like had their lesson right before me, they were a huge Tool fan, and basically their entire lesson just consisted of, like, they would just go through Tool songs, and I mean, I don't know, I wasn't like actually in on the lessons, right? So I don't know exactly what they did, but I'm guessing they just went through Tool songs, and then the instructor was just like telling them things that he could do better, or if parts he didn't understand, he would show them and stuff like that. and I really enjoyed listening to like I would get there early. I'm not early for anything in life, but I would get there early sometimes just to listen in on it, because it was awesome. So yeah, I always respect those musicians, but yeah, there's something about them that I just don't really enjoy. I actually listened to half of one of the new Tool songs. It like auto-played on YouTube when I was listening to some other music. And I wasn't really into it, and I couldn't even make it through the entire song. And I don't know if I'll ever really listen to the new album of theirs, because I don't know, it's just something about their sound that I just don't. I don't know. It just doesn't resonate with me. You know. There's lots of musical things like that we all experience, I'm sure. Where like, I don't know, you could listen to something that everyone says is so amazing, and it just doesn't hit you the same way, you know. But dude, thank you very much for the 5. Maybe at some point I'll give it another try, listen to it. Maybe it was just that song. Don't know. But okay, him who should not be named sending over another $2. What is this message? I'm guessing it is from some sort of bodyguard of sorts. All right, let me see. I came to work today, but as soon as I got there, I had a feeling I'd forgotten something. Do you ever get the feeling? Or ever get that feeling? Yeah, all the time. Well, it turns out that my biggest thing that I'd forgotten was to wish you a happy birthday. Happy birthday, Beaver. Wow. I did not expect the message to go there. Thank you very much for the 2. I knew it was some sort of bodyguard of sort. Uncle K sent it over 2 as well. Alright, Uncle K, let me see where your last message is at. Your last one is not here. I don't have a last message from you. And I'm on live chat and everything. I just see $2. If there was not meant to be a message, thank you very much for the 2. If there was supposed to be a message, I'll try to look out for it, but I got nothing. But thank you, dude. And Dubnium sent it over. Wait, did I see that right? Yeah, it sent over another 5. Thought I saw that. Saying, Danny Carey is the best drummer of this era. Anyone can fight me on it, but not really, because I'm weak AF. I'm sure he's quite good. Like I said, I enjoyed listening to someone else play his music, so I'm sure the drumming's good. Thank you very much. My favorite drummer, I know you didn't ask, but I'm going to tell you. My favorite drummer, so I have 2 favorite drummers. I have like a dozen favorite drummers. But the 2 that I feel like stand out more than any other, one is, and this is in no particular order for these 2, but one of them is Blake Richardson of Between the Buried and Me, who I don't even really listen to their music so much anymore. I liked one of their albums and some songs off of some of their other albums, but I don't listen to their music a ton. But anyway, favorite drummer, one of my favorites at least. And then the other one is Eric Improda, who I also don't really listen to his music. But his drumming style, the energy that he puts into it, everything about it is amazing. He's probably most known at the moment for a band called, I think it's Fever 333, something like that. I don't know. I'm not into the band at all. But his drumming is amazing. It's crazy. Sometimes I'll look at a band that I really like, a band that I think is amazing, and I'll look at the drummer and I'll think, standard drummer. And then there's music out there that I don't like, but I'm like, man, that drummer is ridiculously good. Super entertaining. Love the style. My favorite drummer is Animal from the Muppets. Understandable. Totally understandable. Favorite drummer is probably Phil Collins. Okay. Dude, there's, man, I kind of stole this from someone else. I'm sure a bunch of people have said similar things to what I'm about to say too. But I remember, you know, I was just like watching an interview of a drummer, and the interviewee was asking, or no, the interviewer, the interviewer was asking the interviewee, whatever. I don't know which is which. Anyway, he was like, you know, so who is your favorite drummer, or who are your influences in drumming? And he just said anyone who's ever held 2 sticks. And it's so true, man. There's so many drummers that like there's just like a little tiny thing that was just, oh, that was really cool. Even if you don't really like the bands they're in or their style all that much, if you just one little thing that you can kind of take from their styles and just think that's cool. I feel like you could do that for every single drummer or musician or people, really. You know? We're all influenced by one another in some way. But I've work tomorrow. I just wanted to come by and support you, BG. Hope you have a good night. And I know tool isn't for everyone, but it should be. Alright, man. W, thank you again, dude. Have a good night, man. Good to see you again. Our message is not showing up. Uncle K, that one showed up. Let me see if there was another one from you. That's the first one that showed up. For me, at least. When the class is an old man, Logan buffs go live. I don't know if it's this coming update or the one after. Also loving the stream because I can't make dreams. Nice, man. Yeah. That's the way to do it, man. You can't make the dreams? Well. Wait, how did the line go? If you can't make dreams, then come to my stream. Something like that. BGE just found an awesome way to deal with Power Shield in Variant 3.2. Corvus just charged a special 2, unblockable, and power drains. Will not die from special 3. Easy, better than Stark Spidey, I think. That's a good strategy for sure. I've noticed for that path though, you can basically do it with just about anyone. I was just charging building to a special 3. And I charged it like way before the enemy was even close to a special 3. So as long as you got someone that does decent special damage, you could pretty much get by with just about anybody. Favorite drummer is BG, German Hermit. Sam's a favorite MCOC player, favorite bald man, hoodie guy, and in general, my favorite person, no fanboy. German Hermit, thanks, man. Even though you've never heard me drum before. Can I really later peeps them out? Alright, but Daniels later, dude. Hello, I don't know how I got here, but this is awesome. Well, TP Chicken, welcome. I don't know how you got here either, but with a name like TP Chicken, I'm glad you're here. Weird, I've been sending the same one since the beginning of the stream. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if YouTube's, for some reason, blocked it. Anyone see my message above this one? Yeah, I could see that too. Just not whatever message you were originally sending, apparently. I'm finding Laura before I find you at NYCC. Well, we're gonna be together, Star, so you'll probably find both of us, if I had to guess. BG, in my defense, I've been day drinking 2 days in a row. Long weekend here. Defense? There's nothing to be in defense about. But yeah, Corvus, he can certainly slice it and dice it. Don't care, she's getting hug first. That's fair. If your head is the beacon, so be it. Wow. I was happy that Warlock is good for map 6. Warlock in map 6. Well, yeah, I mean, Warlock, he's got those immunities, right? So, immunities, a bit of regen too, I think, right? BG, also one more thing. You are my favorite McCormick. YouTubed and you inspired me? Huh? I would love to be you in real life, but I live all the way in Oklahoma. Well, maybe one day. That is quite far away from where I live and New York City Comic-Con and all that, but maybe one day. Well, gotta head out and get some shut-eye. Night all. Thanks as always for the stream. Missouri Grant. Alright. Later, John. Wish I could go to NYCC. Dude, I hate to talk it up because I know not everyone can go. But NYCC really is a cool place to be. Like, if you only go to New York City Comic-Con for MCOC related things, well, then you probably run out of things to do relatively quick, and because of that, it really is hard to justify spending all the money to go out there and stuff. But just as a community, man, we have such a good time. The meetups, just hanging out, talking MCOC, seeing the new announcements live, even though, you know, you can see them on the internet just fine, but there's something about being there live, seeing with everybody, kind of feeling the energy, the hype with everyone. It's pretty sweet. I'm looking forward to it. Get to actually meet the people that make the game, which the first year I went, oh man, that was the coolest thing for me, and that still is one of the coolest things for me, just because you guys know I wants to make my own game one day. So I try to chat it up with them, get some insights, get into their headspace a bit. I get to meet people I've known for a year and a half. Yeah, that's the thing, is like, this game, it brings people together, and like, it's like, oh man, there's people that, like, same thing, there's gonna be people there that I'm gonna be meeting for the first time, even though I talk to them on a daily basis for, God, I don't know how long now. Like, there's like 15, like half of all of 4 Loki is gonna be there. It's so crazy. Scrumble Mumble Jumble sending over $2. I added the M there for the Mubel. Scrumble Mumble Jumble. Who is this? This still isn't that same bodyguard person, is it? It couldn't be. Must be someone else. But thank you very much for the 2. Maybe that's just your actual name. I assumed that it was possibly Lakers bodyguard throwing out another fake name, but that could just be you. Anyway, thank you for the 2. And when are you doing your next featured grind? Legacy is trying to convince me to go for Claire coming up here. And I'd be lying if I said that there was a 0% chance. There's a slight chance. It's just very low. It's a very, very low chance that I'll go for. But there is a chance. So there's that. If I don't go for her, it's probably gonna be a while. I'm trying to stay away from the featured grinds a little bit. Just give a little bit of a break, because I did go for a lot of them in recent history here. Some of them didn't quite work out. I missed getting Torch. Then I went for Stealth Spidey. I actually went for him twice. I got him one round, missed the other. I got Namor. He's still pretty fresh. Invisible Woman, Mysterio. Like, I did a lot of feature grinds in a relatively short amount of time. Some people, man, there's still people that think I grind for every single feature champion. And let me tell you, it is tough to do even the amount of feature grinds I did. And that was not all of the champs even. So yeah, it just takes time away from other things, and yeah. So I don't know when my next feature grind is going to be, but there's a slight chance for Clara, I suppose. And the only reason there's a slight chance for Claire, freaking game freeze. The only reason there's a slight chance for Claire is because I have these 2 Mystic rank up gems. BG, what if she's the next Corvus? Well, then I'll cry until I get her too eventually, which could be never since I still don't have Corvus. If I meet the devs for this of this game, I'm afraid I wouldn't be able to hold my temper and deck them in the jaw. They've pissed me off so much in the past. Yeah, I can't imagine anybody actually doing that. I mean, I know there's people. I'm assuming you're joking. They're so nice, man. They're so nice. As soon as you see them, their big smiling faces and all that, there'd be no way. You'd have to be a legit psychopath to actually punch these people. Of all the content creators for MCUC, I think Dave's content just has ridiculous amounts of effort in them. Yeah, Dave, he makes good stuff. Always love Dave's vids. People think you're Sarango. So even Sarango, he does grind for every new champion. Almost every new champion. There's even times where he can't grind or doesn't do both rounds and stuff like that. But yeah, Sarango is probably the most consistent grinder I know. If I had to award somebody that title of most consistent featured grinder, it'd be him. I don't know if there was another person that would maybe give him a run for that title, but I don't know if they play anymore. And for some reason their name is escaping me right now. They're an Italian MCOCer. I know that much. Damn it, what is their name? I'm sure somebody in here will know who I'm talking about. Just can't remember their name. They were actually in for Loki for a short time. Gatto, yeah, there we go. Thank you, Lags. It's killing me, dude. It's like, how can I not get this? But yeah, Gatto. He grinded a lot. He grinded for most of the new champions as well. I'm not sure who grinded more, him or Sarango. You will never know my name. Sent over $2 just saying Beaver! Gee, I wonder who this is. Well, you will never know my name. You're right. I guess I will never know your name. Thank you for the 2 though. Slight chance you're grinding with you're grinding with me for her. Just say it. I don't know, dude. I have a feeling she's gonna go very high. I have a feeling she's gonna go very, very high, Lags. Like, we haven't been getting many Mystic champions. She seems like she has the potential to be a good Mystic champion. She has high prestige. Is she the highest Mystic prestige? I think she is now, right? Yeah, I don't know, man. Suicide friendly? Oh, that's just like another check for all the Ghost and Corvus and Omega people out there that are already using suicides. Check. Alright, come on. Dude, I hate fighting Nightcrawler. This is like full focus war fight here. Trying to fight this guy. Alright. 65 mil def? I think it could be higher than that. Hey BG, sorry for last night. You know about the spam. It's all good, man. As long as you don't continue, then I've already forgotten. Grinding for every featured champ. I just gave up after 2 to... yeah, there we go. That's a good point. I suppose I've grinded for nearly every single champion in the game too. Just give up after a few rounds though. I have a feeling Vision will be an awesome champion since the last 2 ones are eh. Really? You think the last 2 ones are eh? I mean, Warlock. Dude, I love Warlock. I wish I got Warlock. Who was paired up with Warlock? I've already forgotten. Seriously. That's a problem. Sunspot, right? Yeah, Sunspot. Okay. Sunspot, I still haven't tested, although I did say that I would test him for half of my stream tomorrow at least. So yeah, it's going to be another Namor-like grind, but she'll be worth it. I need to learn more about her. Okay, so here's the problem. If I learn more about Claire, if I think she's really good, that means other people are also going to think she's really good. And she's going to go high. If I don't think she's good, and other people don't think she's good too, then she won't go as high. But then it also is like, well, I don't really want the champ anyway then. You know? Like, I want all the champions, but right now, if I'm saying I'm taking a slight break from doing featured grinds to work on other things, then I don't really want to go for a crappy champ. Impaled Rectum, send over 3 of them Polish bucks. Thank you very much. Where is your last one at? Hang on. Whoops, sorry if you heard a Windows ding, that was me. There is no last one. Just sent over 3. Well, thank you very much. Speaking of that, though, Uncle K, let me see if I could figure out. Let me see the message I sent before this one. Your last one is, anyone see my message above this one? It's not coming through, dude. Whatever message you're trying to send, it's just not coming through. I don't have anything in the filter too to like prevent messages from coming. It's just something for YouTube, I guess. I don't know. Like when the latest Avengers movie came out, when Endgame came out, I had like a little filter set up to prevent some words from coming through, but I deleted all those, cleared that out. I wonder if the same thing just happened to Impaled Rectum here, where that message maybe didn't go through. But Impaled Rectum, thank you very much for the 3 Polish bucks. Can you do a guide for how to use Human Torch? Well, Legacy has some videos on him. I don't know enough about him, and although I just pulled him as a 6-star, it's going to take me a while to figure out exactly how to use him, how best to use him, and all that. There isn't any profanity or anything in my message. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't think there was. I don't know what the deal is. And who is your favorite Mystic champions? Well, my favorite one is Symbiote Supreme. I don't know if I have a second favorite. Like, my second favorite might just be Morningstar, but I don't really consider her to be a favorite. It used to be Magic. But I kind of just realized that I don't really enjoy playing power control champions in general. Like, they're strong. It's nothing to do with them, like, not being strong or anything. Magic is a great champion. I think she's cool. At the same time, I also think she's balanced. Which I don't always say for all the champs. But, what was I going to say? Man. Yeah, I just... Oh, wow, that hit. I just actually don't enjoy playing power control champions. And I guess the reason for that is I feel like it kind of takes away part of the game for me. You know, it's annoying baiting out specials sometimes, but I kind of like it. I kind of like having to, you know, evade the specials and that kind of thing. I like doing the dance, trying to, you know, the back and forth along the map, not staying in one spot, which with Magic sometimes you just kind of get them power locked up against the wall, and it's kind of all there is to the fight. And it's not always that easy to do that. So you're not always in that situation with Magic, but because of that, I don't really ever play her. I do like that she exists and everything, and occasionally I'll use her, but yeah. She's just not my favorite anymore for the Mystics. I want to make a Human Torch 101. I just made so many videos on Torch in a row. People got a bit tired, so I'm just waiting a bit. Yeah, I mean, at this point, you might as well wait to see what the buff is, too. Because the buff might be... Like, I don't think it's going to be... You know, they already said it's not going to be like a total rework, but... you know... It might be something big enough, like a change with the Awaken ability or something, that it would be important. IBG, we got to do AQ. Keep up the great work. Also, I meant you're my favorite MCC YouTuber. Dumb autocorrect. Good night. Alright, no worries, man. Thank you very much. I appreciate the kind words. Have a good night. Speaking of AQ, I'm going to hop back in there myself and see if I'm clear yet. I'm assuming one of my alliance mates will come tag me in stream here if I'm clear, but I mean, it's not really on them. It's not their responsibility. It's my responsibility, right? So I gotta check for myself too. My favorite is Ghost Rider. He gives you so much control and versatility in a fight. He does have a lot going for him, yeah. They really need to balance the Mystic and Mutant classes and just stay away from Cosmic. Well, there's a ton of really powerful Mutant champions these days. Mutant used to be, I feel, a little bit meh, a little bit lacking, but Mutant's pretty sick. Mystic does need some work. Like, there's still some good Mystic champions out there, but yeah, it just doesn't feel like there's as many options. Well, nope, still stuck. This one node holds a lot of people up, but there's no way I could do that fight. Noted. What's your favorite skill champ? Mine's Blade. Favorite skill champion? You know, skill is probably the class that I don't even know if I like have a favorite for skill. Skill's the class I probably play the least. It's right up there with Mystic for me. I don't know who my favorite is. I mean, let's go through some of the more popular ones. I'm going to start with Killmonger. He's not everyone's favorite, I would say, but he is some people's favorite. And I think I would mostly just like him for his synergy, so I don't know if that really count. If I can really say it'd be my favorite. Nick Fury. Nick Fury is one that could end up being my favorite. Like, I am gonna, I do still probably plan on taking him to rank 5 at some point. It's just, you know, he's in line. He's in line, just like Venom the Duck is in line. There's so many champions that, you know, I want to rank up and just have to save resources. He's actually ahead of Venom the Duck in line, though, because I might need a better bleeding champion. Better bleed champion, or just another skill champion for skill gates, too, so. Gwenpool was my old favorite, but she's kind of fallen off for me personally lately. Blade. Screw Blade. I'm never gonna pull that guy anyway, so why even consider him? I don't know if I have a favorite. Oh, Aegon. I forgot about Aegon too. Aegon's cool, but I don't really enjoy building up combos every single fight. Or just feeling like I have to maintain the combo. He'd be my favorite skill champion in Labyrinth, that's for sure, but elsewhere I don't know if I'd enjoy him. Oh, I forgot about Ronin. I don't know enough about Ronin. Ooh, Korg. Korg might be my favorite skill. Yeah, actually, I would say Korg is probably my favorite skill. He's got cool utility. He's not the best ever offensively, but he's got kind of cool utility. Crit resistance, which is nice. So does Killmonger, but... and I actually really enjoy fighting Korg. The fight just feels different with him. And I probably only enjoy it because I have Omega Red, but yeah. Stealth Spidey? No. Screw Stealth Spidey. And Lags, who would you rather have at 565, Mysterio or Warlock? I'd rather have Warlock. Warlock, more interesting in terms of animation. Like, they both have, okay, so they're both really cool. They both have cool animations. They both have some unique utility. There's some comparable things here. I wouldn't even call it similarities. I would just call them comparable things. Both poison immune. But they are different in a lot of ways too. And I think that Warlock, in more situations, is going to be more useful than Mysterio. And I just personally think that Warlock's style is super cool. So yeah, I would rather have a Warlock, but I have no regrets about going for Mysterio. I would do the same thing all over again if I had the choice. Actually, if I knew exactly what Warlock was going to go for in the arena, then I would have said, okay, I'll go for Warlock. But, you know, not knowing, I would have put up like 75+ million or something like that. It would have cost me a ton of units. And I just, yeah, I value the units a little bit more right now. Just because of the upcoming Legends thing. That's the only reason. Otherwise, yeah, would have preferred Warlock. And Mysterio's still cool. It's not like he's a bad champion or anything. Really like using Winter Soldier. His special 2 is really fun. You know, Winter Soldier is pretty cool if you have the Killmonger synergy. Without it, And, oh, about Stealth Spidey. I wish he was just a little bit better. I don't know if he would ever be considered my favorite, though, just because he has the double hit mediums and stuff, which, I'm not a fan of. But, yeah. I also don't hate Spidey. It's kind of fun. 565 Carnage or Venom. I highly, highly recommend going with Venom over Carnage. Carnage can do a lot of damage. He's got a couple cool things in his toolkit there, but Venom, it just seems to be more useful overall for the most part. I don't always find myself awake at this time, but when I do, I'm yours. Cade, what's up, man? Dude, yeah. It is late. Unable to sleep tonight or something, or out late or something. Whatever it is, I'm happy to see you, man. I am not happy to see this voodoo kind of kicking my ass, though. Alright, let's see if the special 2 really is fixed. Oh, it actually connected. Unbelievable. Oh, so did his, though. Uncle K sent it over too, saying last 10% in 6.2.6 suggestions, cap infinity or end Sim Supreme. Well, for the last 10%, Sim Supreme, I don't think is super useful. I think technically any Mystic Champion can do the last 10%, as long as you have Mystic Dispersion. Actually, wait. No, never mind. I'm sorry. I mean, Sim Supreme, he's not bad for it. I was thinking, you know, he's good for... I just kind of had it mixed up in my head. Thinking, oh, he's really good for the first 90%. He's not for the last 10%. But for the last 10%, he's still pretty good. So, yeah. Scratch whatever I was about to say. I can't even save that one. I was just talking wrong. Having issues removing those charges. Yeah. I mean, removing the charges is difficult. Really, the best advice I can give is to one, study other people's videos on the fight. There's a few different strategies, a few different setups that you can do to put yourself in a position to remove those charges. So that's number one. To watch, don't just watch one video, like find several. I don't know of any that are just like all the different methods in one video showing it perfectly. I don't know if there's a video like that exists. You just kind of have to look at different ones and get an idea for it. 2, practice duel. You want to practice duel a lot. It's one of those things where, like, yeah, the more you practice, the less headache you're going to go through during the actual fight. It's something that you shouldn't even just practice in a day. You should practice like over time. So, you know, do a few practice duels a day, basically. I mean, I don't know if this advice is going to help you if you're there right now and you're determined to take them down right now. But yeah, seriously, like before I go back in there, I'm probably just going to practice duel for, I don't know, a couple of weeks. I mean, I should start practice dueling now because there's not that many paths left until that final quest. So, but yeah, I'm gonna practice like every single day, not for long, you know, just 3 or 4 duels, which is, you know, like 5 minutes worth of gameplay, whatever it is, 5-10 minutes. And yeah, I think that'll save a lot. As far as in the actual fight, in the moment itself, it's really tough to kind of express it without having like a video to watch and reference and stuff like that. I'm not sure what I can really say, you know? Like there's like the dash in, dash out method that some people use, although I have been seeing other methods come about that seem more reliable. But I haven't really, like, you know, studied the footage enough myself to to even put into words, and even then, it's just gonna be better to watch the video. So I'm sorry, man. I don't know what else to say. If anyone else has tips they think they can share that would help outside of you know, doing the practice duels and stuff. Oh, you know what? You know what else? This is another kind of preparation thing. Farm lots and lots of potions. It does help going in there with a lot of health. Like technically, you can get it done. You can never. You can clear that fight without taking a single hit or blocked hit, but my goodness, that puts a lot of pressure on yourself. Whereas if you do heal up, once you're feeling confident and you do heal up a bit, you can block some of the hits. And especially with Captain Beardo's high block proficiency, you can block some of those hits, and then just evade during certain parts of the special animation. To get those charges off, and you don't have to, you know, do like the dash in, dash out method, and only rely on that. But that, yeah, that's kind of all I got. I hope that helps, although I'm afraid you might already be there and looking for something that's going to help you now instead of preparation advice. But I just don't really have much. Hey BG, are you looking forward to Joker in October? Is that an autocorrect of NYCC? There's no way, right? What is Joker in October? Someday I'll make a shirt of you and Lags doing arena together. Like as your, or you as Karnak and Lags as a superhero with a Canadian symbol. That'd be cool. When you fight C and NYCC, are you going to spare his life or end his sad little reign of terror? Wow, dude. Wow. Jeez. Well. Seeing as how I could barely take down a spider, what'll probably happen is I'll be like, hey Seaton. I'll be like, oh hey BG. You liking Comic-Con so far? Yeah, it's cool. That's about what's gonna happen, I think. Oh, the DC. Oh, there's a Joker movie. Okay. Yeah, actually, Wait. Did they figure? Wait, is Batman gonna be part of that one at all, or is it just the Joker without anything Batman related? Because I remember hearing that what is it, like the dude from Twilight was gonna play Batman, and people were up in arms about that. I don't know, man. I don't really know much about it. It was one of those things that I saw trending on Twitter, which I wish I could just delete that whole trending column, because I don't care about any of the stuff that's trending. But every once in a while, I'm like, oh, let me click on this. Like I actually care. Because, yeah, when you click on it, it's just people crying. That's all it ever is. Just when something is trending, it's never positive. It's always crying. Brian, do you think 6.3 will come out before or after Comic-Con? Lags, I think it's going to come out before. Wait, actually, we only have like a month, huh? Oof. I do think it's gonna come out before, but maybe like just like 2 weeks before. So somewhere around, hold on, let me see, let me find a date here. September 24th is my guess. Or wait, does it come out on Tuesdays or Wednesdays for the content like this? It's Wednesdays, isn't it? September 25th. It's my actual guess. That's probably wrong. Maybe it'll be rolled out right after Comic-Con. That's probably the smarter thing to do, actually. You know what? Now that I think about it, it would probably be in Kabam's best interest to do it after Comic-Con. This way, in case there's any crazy bugs. Although, the people fixing the bugs, I don't know if they're necessarily going to be at Comic-Con. I don't know. It's a solo one. It's new. They're calling it Joker. Hardly even know her. Ah, dude, I'm totally going to watch that then. Is it one that you can bring the kids to, or and see in Cobra Kai style? No mercy, dude. No mercy, but sometimes mercy. But no mercy. Dude, I can't wait for season 3 of Cobra Kai. Can it just come back already? I need it in my life. Whoops. I hope it's not September 25th. That's our showdown day. Oh, dude, yeah. We're going to be in New York. I hope it comes out right after Comic-Con. I hope it... Oh, do you think they'll announce the unique champion at Comic-Con? The exclusive 6-star? What are the odds of that? I don't think they're going to announce it. And I don't think they'll give many clues. But there's something tells me that if we talk to Gabe long enough, that he'll give a clue as to who that character is. He's not going to say it on day 1, though, you know? Like, he's going to be... Here's my thoughts. Day 1, you're talking to Gabe, everything's cool. He's telling you all this awesome Marvel stuff, things they've got planned. But if you ask him about the exclusive 6-star, he'll be like, no, we got to wait and see. Still, yeah, you know? But then you catch him day 3, day 4, wear him down. And he'll give a clue, maybe. Let's go fishing for clues. Yeah, man. Even though I read the reread it on the fly, the script is on the internet. If it's anything like that, it's gonna be brutal. Oh, for the Joker movie, the script is on the internet. Really? Do they do that for all movies? I've never really heard anybody talk about being able to read the script online. But interesting. Yeah, also, please, no spoilers, man. I really should ban you for that. But I'm going to give one warning. Please, no spoilers. The next, any kind of message about the movie, anything to do with the story, and I got to ban you. So we got a hard, no spoiler policy in here. Even if you think it's common knowledge and other people know it and stuff, just don't. Just don't do it. Don't ruin anyone's good time. What's up, BG? Act 6 item list tomorrow? It's gonna happen, Aldo. It's gonna happen. The plan, at least, is for tomorrow. I don't know what time, but yes. B to the mother effing G. What's up, bro? Want me? Wait a minute, Manny. What's up, dubes? Spider-Man Homecoming leaked the plot on Reddit months before production began. Well, that's unfortunate. I don't know what kind of sick pleasure people get out of spoiling other people's times, but there are those people out there. Aldo, send over to. Say, I'm looking forward to Act 6 tomorrow. Me too, man. There's only 10 paths remaining in all of it. In all of 6.2. So we'll have to pick out a good one. Make sure I can actually clear a path. It's probably gonna be the class gates in the 5th quest though. Those are the only 3 left in that quest: the Cosmic, Mutant, and Tech. So it'll be interesting. Be very interesting. Thank you for the 2, dude. What time you thinking? I could probably hop on call if you want company. Lags, I don't know, man. Probably somewhere around 1 or 2 o'clock my time. 1 or 2 o'clock Pacific. We'll have to see. Just really watched the trailer for Joker. Looks absolutely perfect, whoever that person is. Creepy, tortured, and reasonably insane. See, I don't think I'm gonna enjoy a movie like that, is the thing. So I'm not even gonna watch the. I'm not even gonna watch the trailer or the movie. Like, so that's the thing about spoilers, guys. Is it's not me, you know. Like people, you're never gonna ruin a movie for me, you know. Because either A, I'm gonna forget by the time I actually watch the movie. Or B, I'm just not going to watch the movie, period. And this one I have no intentions of watching. If it's going to... Any kind of, like, dark-themed... Nah, I'm just not interested. If I'm not around, I'll be hanging out with my best friend who is home for the holiday weekend. Okay. Cool. Enjoy that. How come you guys use B Manny's name like that? What's the story? Okay, so it's just a quick little story. It started out as just a For Loki thing. Okay, well actually, so hold on. Number one, I try to keep the streams as family friendly as possible. You know, try not to curse too much. Every once in a while, things slip out. You know, but I try to keep it to a stream that, like, you know, if your kid was in the room, he's not gonna pick anything bad up from the stream being on. So I try not to say the actual word that B Manny's replacing, obviously. And the way it all began was there was an event that I can't remember what it was called, but every 6 hours someone had to, like, start it up. You had to do something. And it started this quest, and the quest starter got like 100 5-star shards as a bonus. And B Manny was so good at starting it. I don't know how he was always triggering it, because everyone was trying, and he would get it like 3-4 times in a row. He got it more times than anybody. I think eventually he was just being nice and stopped trying to trigger it. Valor yeah, bounties, that's what it was. The bounties. Yeah, it was the first time those were in the game. So, when those things hit, I don't know who the first person to say it in the Alliance chat was, but somebody just said it, like, son of a B Manny, you know, just because it was always him doing it. And then, I don't know, we kind of just said it on stream once, and yeah, I've just been saying it ever since, and it kind of works to replace... as a little word replacer, you know? So that's the story. Yo, when did you first start playing MCOC? Started playing in December of 2015. So almost 4 years ago. Another 3 months. We've been playing this game for 4 years. And then that poop stuck like glue from there. Yeah, dude. There was a few of us that were saying it in For Loki before I ever said it on stream. But, you know, I started saying it on stream right around that same time. We were saying it for maybe like 3 days before I said it on stream, something like that. You think there will be unranking gems in the future? Like the rank down tickets? But are you saying, like, for Unawakening too? Cause we already do have the unranked stuff, the rank down stuff. I hope not. I hope if they ever do have like rank down tickets or rank down gems, if they want to maybe differentiate the two, even if they had the same effect, maybe the tickets would just be for like balance adjustments reasons and stuff like that. But anyway, if they ever did make rank down gems a bigger part of this game, I would hope they would only dish them out in very, very small doses. So maybe for, you know, like Labyrinth of Legends style thing, like you get one, or maybe for a very big deal that comes around, or offer that comes around or something like that, where you'd have to spend a lot of money just so that people couldn't do it all the time. Even then, I would just rather them not. Just don't at all. Because a weird thing happens, man. Like, okay, let's say they did give one out for Labyrinth. Well, then people would rank up their Star-Lord and then just downrank him at the end, or similar to whoever's best. Or even if they didn't do that, it kind of just takes away some of what built your account. It takes away the story of your account, you know? Ooh, sorry, I hit the mic there. I hope that wasn't super loud. This might sound pretty lame, but I think we all have like our own stories in this game. That's kind of how I see it. And when we got our champions, how we got them, when and how we ranked them, and what we ranked them for, like, I don't know, it's all just kind of part of the history of your account. And when we got ranked down tickets for 12.0, and I ranked down a bunch of my champions and everything, it kind of just altered the story, and it kind of deleted that history, and there's no replacing it. And yeah, I don't know. Like I said, that might sound lame to some people, but I actually really like that, you know, once you rank a champion, that's it. They're ranked. Even if you can't make a ton of use out of them, you got them. You made that decision. It also puts a greater emphasis on really planning things out and really, you know, sticking to rank ups that, you know, just making those tough choices. We don't always want to make those tough choices, but, you know, it's part of the game. It's part of what makes it good. And then there's always rank up resources to get later on anyway, so it's not the end of the world if you know, somebody did make a rank up mistake. You'd have to stick to the champs you decide to rank up. I agree. Hey man, ranking down my Iron Fist makes my story with him even better. Maybe. When did you start your channel? I started my channel about 6 months after I started playing the game. I'm at 3.6 for Captain Marvel. If I don't get her, I'll be very mad. Well, good luck, man. I hope you get her. Wonder how many stories would go something like, I paid a person $300 to grind arena for 3 days for me for that champ. Yeah, Dubes. Sadly, you're right. There probably would be a lot of stories like that. Do you support / use Line? So yes, I do use Line chat, but strictly for Alliance purposes only. I gotta keep it that way, otherwise I'll be overflowing with I mean, I already have a hard enough time keeping up with my own Alliance chat. I'm not even in all of the Alliance chats that we have. I'm only in about half of them, which still sounds crazy, man. I'm in 4 chats right now, and I think there was 8 total. I don't know if some of them still exist, but there was like a donations trading one, which I used to be part of that since I did used to trade when I had more gold. I used to trade gold for loyalty. There is a bot that I don't know if that's still active, but I exited out of that. There is a For Loki main chat that I'm not a part of, because there's like 2 main chats. One strictly for Loki, and then one for Loki plus like friends and ex-members and stuff like that. I think mostly just ex-members, actually. I don't know. I haven't been in that chat in forever. I don't know if there's a Dungeons one. I think there was a Dungeons one. I don't know if that's still around, but I'm not in that. I'm not in any kind of alliance or any officer chats, so I guess technically I'm in less than half of all the ones that exist. I'm not an officer though, so yeah. But anyway, I do use line, if that was the only question. This dude don't want to see a tenth of the poop that was in the war chat when we took it seriously. Don't let him fool you into thinking he sees. Yeah, okay. I thought you were saying. Oh, never mind. I read that all wrong. I thought you were saying. I thought you were going in the direction of the what's it called? The welcome package. I thought you were saying nobody wants to see that poop, but yeah. This dude don't. Yeah, I don't see a lot of this stuff in the war chat. Actually, I do see a lot of it. I also skip a lot of it, but I do see a lot of it. Hey BG, what's up, Last Arnian? I tried driving today without texting nor eating, but it was so boring I fell asleep at the wheel. Oh my god. Well, I'm glad you got home all right. You must have one of them self-driving vehicles. Good thing for that. Dude, I just realized it is getting late. And I need to make it to the store tonight. Because I am out of food. I didn't even eat anything all day, man. Because I got no foods to eat. It's a good way to diet, though, you know. But yeah, it is about that time. Is iOS or Android the best option to play MCOC? iOS, generally. As a non-Apple fan, I switched to an Apple phone just to play this game. Actually, Kevin makes a good point. iOS, but the new Androids are okay. So this game used to be heavily iOS favored. It used to be a nightmare to play this game, even on the newest Android devices. Talking like 30-second load times, loading into and out of fights. It was awful. But there's been a lot of optimizations over the years that Kabam has done to help Android, and then, you know, just of course the phones have gotten stronger as well. So those two things combined, the loading times on Android devices these days is not bad at all. I do feel the gameplay itself is slightly smoother on iOS though still. I probably would have never switched if, like, because my wife has a Pixel 2, not even the newest Pixel, and you know, whenever I watch her playing, like, her loading times, they're not bad. If I had loading times like that, I would have never switched. I would never even considered it. Just at 14 million feature arena for those 2K shards. I'm scared I'm gonna miss them. Oh, lags, dude. I know. It seems to be going up, right? Screw it. I don't know if I'm gonna. I think I'm gonna go back to my other strategy of just saying, well, 1,000 shards is enough. Don't know if you read the other papers or not. The one for this next class is a paper on choice poetics. Choice poetics? What does that even mean? BG, what's your favorite Nerds movie? Like Revenge of the Nerds? Or do you mean just like involving nerds in general? I'm guessing you're talking about movies involving nerds in general. I don't know. I don't know. You know, I will say this. I do like a lot of movies that have nerdier type like characters in them. Because Because, you know, you get into funny situations. I guess I can relate to them. I don't know, man. But I like those movies. Then there are some movies that have nerds in them where it's like the only joke in the entire movie is just like, ha, look how much of a nerd this person is. Like, I don't know how to explain it. But it's like, I don't know. I guess just some movies do it right and some movies just suck. I guess it's like that for any kind of any style movie, right? But yeah, the movie that I'm thinking of where it's like where it's like a good example of how it's done poorly, in my opinion at least, was, oh, I don't even remember the name of it now. It's a shame too, because it had some good scenes in it, but a lot of them were just like, this wasn't even a joke. This like not in an offensive way, you know what I mean? It's just like, okay, I get it. It's a nerdy character. What's the name of the movie, man? It has Stifler in it. I don't even remember that guy's real name, but it has Stifler in it. It has Ant-Man in it. I don't remember his name either. They were big brothers in the. I don't know. American Pie? No. Like this came out long after American Pie. Oh, with the Kiss stuff. Yeah. There it is. Role Models. Yeah. That movie. So I don't know. Maybe I just didn't like that movie in general, but I felt like a lot of the jokes were like, it was just like pointing at something nerdy and just like really pointing at it and expecting that to be enough of a joke. Where it's like, oh man, I just felt like there was so much more they could have done. That movie was decent at its moments. It did have its moments. It wasn't even like that bad of a movie. There was some funny stuff in there. But a lot of it was just like, Anyway. There's some other movies that are bigger offenders of what I was talking about. And it, like I said, too, it's not just like with nerd stuff. It's anything like that. Like sometimes people will, I guess it's just a poor joke. It's just like a crappy joke. That's all it is. Anyway, it's time to end the stream. I can't put my thoughts into words like most days. And at this point, I'm just rambling and not making much sense. So it's time to end it. I was talking about the real nerds from the 80s. Wait, so are we talking about Revenge of the Nerds? I only remember one of those movies. And I remember they had a sweet, like, electric violin solo thing at the at the end. I guess the first one. I think that's the only one I could even remember. Movie's pretty good. From what I recall, at least. I enjoyed it. I've seen it more than once. But yeah, it's probably been a good 5+ years at least since I've seen it. Does anybody know I can farm tier 4 catalysts, please? Please, before it ends. Okay. Tier 4 catalysts. The basic catalysts, if you're newer to the game, they are not easy to get. The basics or the class ones. You get them through the monthly calendar. That might be one of your earliest ways of getting one if you're new. But beyond that, those like catalysts, they come mostly through Alliance Quest based activities. You want to get yourself into an alliance that runs map 4 or higher, really. But again, you know, it takes time to build up to that point, so you're not going to get there right away. This is one of those games where it's like a slow progression, but it makes it that much more satisfying when you get there. You can get tier 4 basics other ways though. There are you get some fragments through the monthly event quest, even fully formed ones, depending on the difficulty. You don't have to run map 4 or higher. You can just take the glory that you get from whatever map and buy them from the glory store that way. You can also get them from the arena if it's the basic. You can't really get them from the arena if it's the class catalyst one. I mean, sort of you can, but it's a pretty crappy way. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm sure there's some videos out there, but they kind of just say the same thing that I just went over. But alright, on that note, guys, like I said, oh crap, I really got to go now because the store, I need to make it there. I got to go tonight. Dubnium, I know you left already, but thank you very much for the 20 loonies. And thank you to everyone else that sent over a little something. I always appreciate it. I will see you guys tomorrow. 99% sure that I'll be here for a day stream. Probably going to be somewhere in the 1 to 2 p.m. Range. Although the daytimes, they're unpredictable, man. If I'm ready to go early, well, I'm going to start it up early, whatever time that is. And if I'm not ready to go, well, then I'm going to be late. Alright, see you guys tomorrow, though. Good night.